okay, I'm not prison of my culture, but this is something that I can really jump from, that this background is strength, not kind of binding me to something. At least me and my generation, so we have been taught with all the traditional handicrafts, for example. Okay, the language was like depending on, it was not so obvious that you would learn Sami. Like it was a little bit shamed, and people thought that probably it's not so important to learn it, like in order to survive in this world and everything. But anyway, this one of the ideas what we are still having, or a little bit older people at least are having, is that you don't need to look so beautiful, but what you can is the thing that then you can have. So, for example, the beautiful husband or whatever. So it's not how you look like; it's more like what you produce, how beautiful you can produce with your hands. So kind of that teaching has been one of my teachings, what I have learned. And from there, of course, I know all the basic techniques. So I make my leathers, like this is hand-tanned reindeer leathers behind here. So I do those. I make little pouches. I make whatever out of leather. I can make clothing, shoes, and I can handle the kind of hides with the hair and everything. But that is more like my hobby part at the moment. It's more like I have all these techniques, and from there I can do almost whatever. Also, our people think often that, okay, I'm not a really good Sami if I'm not doing only the so-called traditional Sami things. And then of course I'm having some exhibitions every year, so I'm not presenting myself as a Sami artist. I'm an artist with a Sami background. So that is also like, otherwise I would kill myself in a way as an artist. So I would really need to follow only this Sami thing. In a way international. So I've been working in many countries and studying and doing things. So basically this Sami food has been that has stayed, like kind of made the stability. All the other, if that is changing, so okay, but that is always something, like if I need to sit down and relax, so that has been the thing. So now we're going to make felting with a fox and a star thinking, and this is going to be an idea like we think here. This is again several stories I'm including into this now. Is that of course the story of the fox, like how the fox has promised to be a sign animal to the human beings, but also then that it is going to collect a star. That is actually, we think that when we die, so finally we are traveling with the boat first to the sun, and then we continue from there and we become stars. So basically it is kind of looking your own background and your history and everything. So this fox is going to be in a scenery where it is catching a star into his mouth and kind of getting it from there. So basically it might look a nice picture, but that is going to be the sign of what you've been asking, or the kind of answers, like we can go, and it's important to understand it and then do it. There is not really secret, so nothing is secret in this. It can be sacred but not secret, so I can teach everything, but not everybody would learn. So that is also one of the things to understand, that this learning is like of course the level of interest, and also like that is rather important there, but also like whatever kind of so-called secrets you would tell to whomever. So you can tell whatever, but they don't understand or not even hear about it, because it's not really catching them. okay, whatever I'm doing, so it is kind of like now I'm doing Sami art because I'm a Sami. Or kind of am I only artist that with the Sami background, but anyway, like whatever I'm doing, it is with the Sami flavor.